Hey guys, PC27463 here. Just an average update. Just let you guys know what I'm doing because it's been a while since I put a video out. Yeah, the racing lawnmower is currently kind of being put on hold. The motor that I was going to buy, the guy sold it the day before I was going to go buy it. Unfortunately, it was on Craigslist, so that sucks. I don't have $400 to $500 for an engine off of eBay because that's roughly what they're going for. So I'm probably going to end up buying a full riding lawnmower for the engine. It's hitting winter, so they're starting to get cheap, which is good. But also my kid's birthday and Christmas is coming up, so I don't have much money. Even though I've been working like crazy, I don't have much money to spend on the rider. I'm also not going to call it a drag racing lawnmower anymore. I might not even call it a racing lawnmower. It's just going to be, I don't know what I'm going to call it, due to the fact that after doing research in the state of Wisconsin, I cannot find anywhere to actually drag race a thing, and the only races for racing lawnmowers are on dirt tracks, and obviously this is not designed for a dirt track. It's designed for pavement. I have like 2 to 3 inches of clearance on the bottom, so I really can't go on dirt without worrying about bottoming out. I also haven't done any work to it. I've just been so busy with work. I'm working 10-hour days. After the holiday, or after Thanksgiving, they're talking about having us work 12-hour days, 5 days in a row, and then 10 hours Saturday, Sunday. I'm not looking forward to it, but if they offer it, I'm taking it. I mean, it's a big-ass paycheck. So, yeah, I figured I'd let you guys know that I do have 2 other projects. They're RC related, so I really haven't done too much RCs. I mean, I've owned a couple. I've owned a bunch of electric, and I had 2 different nitros, and I screwed up the nitros. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and apparently when I was done running it, I shouldn't have just put it away. There was apparently a process you're supposed to do once you're done running it and put it in storage. I never did that, so I fucked up the engines. I burned out the rings, all that stuff. So I sold all that stuff to a buddy of mine. He's gonna be paying me later. It's not much, but he does nitros, I don't. He gave me a bunch of stuff for electrics, so I'm gonna well, I'll show you real fast. This was one of my projects that I was doing. This was originally supposed to be a nitro tri-hull boat, but oh crap, I forgot the cord. Move this boat, and the other boat that I'm actually working on starts moving. But yeah, you can tell it looks really nice. It's just, this is 3/4 inch cedar. It's just way too heavy. The motor and all that I would have to use for it won't fit, because I mean, you could barely fit a nitro motor in there. I don't know if I'll be able to pick it. No, you can barely see it right in here. There's a gouge. There, you can see it a little bit better. There's a gouge in there, and that was the motor plate. So the gouge was for the exhaust. So a nitro motor with a solid wood boat, and the exhaust runs directly on the wooden frame. Not the world's best, so I'm just probably going to burn that or something. This is the one I'm starting up again. I built this boat in college because I went to school for woodworking. And it's got a really good structure to it and all that. The curve's good. It's just what the issue was. flip it back over. What the issue is as you can see it's not long enough for the width and the depth. The length from there to there wasn't long enough. It'd just be too squirrely. So I got to add an extra 10 inches onto it. So it's not that hard. I mean, the back end, as you can tell, it started here, and then as it came up, it bowed outwards, but then the ends were reconnected to the side, and that put so much force onto it, it actually, the whole back end popped off. So I did have some stuff in here, like an RC car, like from Walmart parts. There was a bulkhead here and battery compartment, another bulkhead here, motor area. So I took all the guts out and I'm going to extend it. That was the original top to it, but it didn't make it too top heavy, so I'm just going to get rid of that stuff too. So that is the first project. Should be able to do that fairly easily. Oh, let me get this. Sorry. Yeah, this is my computer desk. I built this thing in college too. Let me back up. Pay attention to what I'm doing. I can barely see it in the camera. Let's see if I can. Oh, I'm zoomed out completely. Yeah. Oh, and if you're wondering who that is, that's my son. It was like when he was 6 months old. So, okay. But it's my little book of designs. Let me see if I can get to the page real fast. This is a picture of, it's a very crude picture of my 1970 Chevy Impala. I got some crude pictures. I mean, the front end looks pretty good drawn, but yeah. I gotta measure the actual car later on today, and I'm going to try to make a scaled replica of it, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I gotta test my abilities on making forms. I gotta make sure I get the name of what it is correct, because I've been yelled at. Sorry for all the moving around, because I've been yelled at for calling it the wrong thing by my friend. So yeah, this is just an average little update, just letting you guys know what's going on around, why I'm not making videos. Like I said, I gotta just get the motor. Once I get the motor, I can set the transmission, and you know, everything else will go really fast. But unfortunately, the holidays are coming, birthdays are coming, and I'm the second youngest out of 10 kids, so I got a crap ton of family members to buy presents for. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw this thing out there, not edit it again. Probably make a video for you guys today of when I go measure the car, show you the actual car itself. It's still kind of technically mine. I paid for it and all that. I don't have the title from my mechanic. He's still searching for it, but due to some unfortunate jerks, or whatever you want to call them, that I know, I had to return the car to him because I do not have anywhere to store it. Where I had it, they wanted it gone. I understand that it wasn't my friend's fault, it was her mother's. But, and I don't mean to call her out on it, but yeah, the car's at my mechanic's right now, and I can't work on it. So you guys will probably see that video later on. So talk to you guys later. Have fun.